Hello everyone, hello everybody. Sorry, my bad. So actually everybody can hear me? Okay, the old and the new self. So it's gonna be 20-minute video, right? I love to be go live more, interact with people. So the old self and the new self, guys. That's a good subject to talk about it. So example, right? If you experience lack, if you experience, betrayed or and bad relationship, bad experience, right? And you want the new self, right? It's gonna be uncomfortable because you're not used to it. You're not used to feel abundance every day. You're not used to feel love every day. So those old memory, that old self, will try to come back and try to mess with you, try, you know, try to make you feel some type of way. Sorry, guys, sorry. Try to fix something. Yeah, so don't listen to that old self. Don't listen to that old memory, the doubt, all those stuff, the doubt. The I feel is right to me. If I complain more, I feel is right to me. If I feel some type of way, that's the old self talking, right? Anytime you have a thought, anytime you have something that you really want to experience, you're gonna feel uncomfortable because you're not used to it. Change is very uncomfortable. It's not difficult, just uncomfortable. So you have to start to be aware of your old self. You have to know when is yourself, when it's not yourself. Remember, we're all information. Human is all information. That's why every place, everything, everywhere we go, you have our emotional bond with it, right? And that can help you also, to break in your emotional bond with places, with people, because your emotion, that's mean energy and emotion, that's mean information. You share information with those place, with those people, because they remind you, because your brain have a neurological path. Those neuron make you feel some type of way. There's memory from the body. So that's why when you start to manifest something new, you have to feel it to be real, and that's why I feel uncomfortable sometimes. The moment you start to imbibe a state of abundance, vibrate in that frequency, because vibration frequency is everything vibrate, everything is made of electricity, everything has the energetic field, everything is vibration, everything is frequency, everything is alive, nothing worse, everything vibrate. So the moment you start to vibrate in that frequency, not in anxiety, like money anxiety, stress, all those type of thing, right? You try to really imbibe that state that you really want to experience in your life, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. Hey, how you doing? I'm good, and you? Hi, Alexander. How are you, Alexander? Hello. Yeah, yeah, please. So, yeah, you're gonna feel extremely uncomfortable. Why feel uncomfortable? Because you're not used to it. Because your personality creates your own personal reality. So the moment you can change your perception, the way you feel, your whole reality start to change. Your whole reality start to shift because you can heal your own self. You can hear yourself, you can hear anybody, you can hear your own self and other people, because we're all one, we're all connected. I am good. I'm good. I'm good. Good to hear. So, anything, guys, you have access to change, to shift any reality that you really want to experience. And, but you have to be consistent about it. Most people don't want to be consistent in manifestation. But manifestation, guys, is more than that. You know, when you awake, you know you are responsible for your life. You are the co-creator of your reality. Nobody else. You have no enemy. You have nobody can harm you. Sorry. So actually, guys, you have the access to actually to shift any reality that you really want to experience. Any reality. Because the willpower is in you. So you are responsible for your own vibration. But sometimes your old self make you feel powerless, right? Your old self make you feel powerless. Your old self make you feel some type of way. The old self try to, oh, you know, that's my mom fault, that's my friend fault, that's my auntie fault. But actually you are responsible because the universe is neutral, guys. God is neutral. Everything you vibrate on is gonna be your reality. So something you can do, take accountability for take responsibility to break any cycle. Take any cycle. Once you shift your inner being, it will affect your physical reality. Yes, it's gonna be reflect your physical reality. That's a truth. Not only for one day. Some people would think, oh, if I spend 1 week, 2 weeks, no, for the rest of your life. Example, I know some people can embody a state of fear of scarcity, of lack, feel insecure, all those type of thing. That's a low emotion, jealousy, all those type of thing, right? And those things not good at all. And it's gonna be your own reality. If you can embody that state, if you can stay in that frequency for a long period of time, it's gonna be your reality. It's the same thing also, you can shift your reality, you can shift those perception about yourself. Like I said, guys, everything is possible. But manifestation is more than affirmation, is more than, you know, manifest something in your life. You should be aware of your true essence, your soul. That's why you can observe the old program, the old thought pattern, the old thought emotion, the old emotion, and also download the new, right, program in yourself. The reason why you feel like, oh, it's difficult because you're not aware of your soul. When you, because you thought okay, most people think they are their thought, they are your emotion. You're not your emotion. If you go in a place, quiet place, you can observe your own thought, you can observe your own emotion. That's why meditation help a lot. And also see other stuff, spirit, see other entities, see others being, communicate with them throughout body experience. Because we are more than that. And some people say, oh, it's difficult to actually to embody a state of abundance for a long period of time. I know the reason why is very difficult because you're not used to it. That's number one. And numbers two, you no, and number two, sorry. And number two, you think you are that body, you are those thoughts, you are those emotions. You're not. Those things are the tools to actually to communicate with the infinite intelligence, the universe or God. They are the tools. But your true essence is your soul, is consciousness. So that's why the silence meditation, when you go in that void, when you go that deep void, and I experience that. So you start to be aware more. You're not those thoughts, you're not those emotions. You are more than those things. And actually you can shift reality. You can embody that state for a long period of time, for years, and transcend time. How to, transcend time if you will embody it for real. You don't think about time anymore. You know your true essence. Okay. Because sometimes when I do meditation, right? When I do a deep meditation, I can spend like probably like 5 or 5, like not like probably like 35 minutes, right? Doing meditation. But I feel like it's 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Why? Because I transcend time. I was so in depth in that moment. It's the same thing also. Dragon, hi. How are you, Dragon? How are you? Man. What's up? How are you? Man of three. So you can transcend time, guys. You can actually transcend time. That's why all those scientific people, like Nikola Tesla, all those guys, Steve Jobs, all those, big, science people, Albert Einstein, they're able to transcend time because they're so in depth, they're so deep in depth. That's why they're able to transcend time. It's just like, watching a movie, and some people can spend like probably 5 or 10 hours on social media, really spend a long time on social media. And why? Because they're so I got someone phone call. They're so in depth to it, right? They're really so in depth to it. They dive deep on it, and that's why they're able to transcend time, to transcend those type of things because they're so focused. They put so much awareness on it. That happened to me multiple times. I can have a conversation, right? A good conversation, and because of my that conversation, I was so in depth in that conversation. I feel like 5 minutes, but I got 2 hours talking. Why? 2 hour talk. Why? Because I was so in depth to it. Most people say, "Oh, I want this, I want that." Actually, I want this. Actually, I want that. And they start to manifest. They start to do affirmation, right? They start to put the awareness because you always manifest every day, 24 hours. You always manifest every day. And actually, what happened? They look for it because they not really merge themselves to it. They're not really, go in depth to it. You know, so feel it to be real already. That's what I think about time. And most people want to move by inspire action. The best way to move by inspire action, you have to empty yourself and really embody the state that you really want for real. The same way you can embody the state of anxiety 24 hours every day, or insecure, or fear every day. Those things all state. That's why I really like. I love to say everybody go do silence meditation to be aware of your soul more. You're not those emotion. You're not those emotion. You're not those state of being, like fear, jealousy, scarcity, anxiety, depression. You're not those things. You are also have a human experience. The more you become more aware of your soul, the more you can shift reality and play with reality. Do everything you want with reality. But there's a price to pay. What the price to pay? Embody it every day. You have to become the identity every day, not only one day. Like some people start to, put down on something, start to, oh, it's been like 3 months, I don't see nothing happen. No, no, you don't have to think like that. You have to do it every day. You have to come like normal to you, like a habit, like a part of yourself, like a second nature. How to be able to do all those things? You have to learn to detach yourself. Detachment. The more you detach, the more you detach, the more you detach. You connect more with your soul. You're gonna see them. I'm not those thoughts. I'm not those emotion. So I can select the thought and the feeling I really want to embody it. Because reality is not physical, guys. It's not physical at all. This is a pure illusion. That was the biggest illusion ever. Think it's physical. No, it's not physical. For me, I'm so in depth on anything I visualize. I don't believe in patience. I just ate. I just be. That's it. And I start to see reality shifting. Reality shift. Reality shift. Reality shift. And able to have that second nature is the best thing ever. So it was a short live, explain the old or the new and why you feel uncomfortable. The reason why I feel uncomfortable because of old programming, the old belief system. That's why. But don't care about it. It's normal to feel uncomfortable, but keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep focused. Keep focused. Keep embodied. You have to break those emotional bonds. The moment you break those emotional bonds, you're gonna see life different. You're gonna detach yourself. You're gonna see more love, abundance all the time, everywhere, possibility everywhere. But you have to break those emotional bonds that you have. Low, but low, that what happened when you put your focus and awareness on something you are doing. Yes, choose the state every day. Yeah, you have to choose the state every day. You have to choose the state. Show up every day. You have to show up every day, every single day. You have to show up, and you're gonna see the result, guys. You're gonna see the result. It's just like a seed. Put the seed of soil in, nurture that seed, That plant, you're gonna see it grow, guys. It's gonna grow. Is momentum, guys. Momentum. Manifestation, guys, is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, guys. This is life in general. Everything is manifestation. God manifests the sun, the light, everything. But remember, guys, the invisible control everything. Who who master the invisible realm, master reality, and also have freedom. But you have to master yourself first. You have to be able to discipline yourself. Anybody can discipline themselves. It's gonna be successful on anything, on anything. But transcend time is the best thing ever. Transcend time, you know, is the most powerful thing ever. The farm doesn't control when the apple, they plant the seed and water and allow nature to do the rest. Yes, it's the same thing about manifestation. You do your part, you embody it, you move by inspiration, you got intuition, you got good. Anybody who's successful always follow that gut instinct, intuition. You let yourself by by the infinite spirit guide you and gonna see how much success, extremely successful on anything, guys. So, guys, I will go right now, and I'll be live at 9 p.m. and 8 also. Because I got different people, different timeline. I think this week I'll be live at those time a lot 9, and 8. So remember, guys, the willpower is in you. Embody that state. Really embody it. Do your part, and the rest will be okay. Do your part. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the support. I love you all. Stay blessed. Peace and love.